So for those of you that don't know, the Pokemon Adventures manga is extremely dark, and there's plenty of disturbing moments in the manga, but today I just want to talk about a few of them. Norman is the father of the protagonist, also known as Ruby. Now, Norman ends up getting all of his body burnt to a crisp. This is due to the fact that Kyogre and Groudon were fighting and he wanted to break it up, but he couldn't just do it himself. So what does he do? He brings Rayquaza to split up the fight between Kyogre and Groudon. But Rayquaza is a gigantic dragon type Pokemon and is no way in hell going to listen to Norman. So dude pretty much abuses the hell out of the Rayquaza and beats it, but the legendary Pokemon ends up doing so much damage to Norman that he dies of his injuries. Archie and Maxie wanted to make sure that Norman never takes control of Rayquaza ever again. So to ensure that he's actually dead, what they do is they burn his body with the Houndoom. Pretty intense stuff, right? Not to mention Norman also beats the shit out of his son to see if he's worthy of having a badge. In the Pokemon Black and White manga, the main protagonist is trying to stop Team Plasma. He can't do it without the help of N and the gym leaders. Now, the gym leaders are absolutely nowhere to be found, and you're probably wondering why. Well, that's because they're being crucified in the basement of a castle. They end up getting freed, and one of them ends up saying, "How can we just stand around and do nothing?" Well, that's an easy answer. You are being crucified, so it's no surprise you are being rendered as useless. There isn't much to discuss in the last part of this. The main protagonist of the Diamond and Pearl series, Diamond, tries to save his rival Barry. In the process, he ends up getting impaled by one of Giratina's spears in his heart. Let me know in the comments down below if there's any more disturbing Pokemon moments that you know about. Don't forget to like and subscribe.